In this video, I'm going to show you a great and ideal team for Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This team will feature 6 Pokemon that will help us defeat the main challenges in Hoenn and defeat the secret boss within Emerald as well. The best starter to choose will be Swampert, and we'll make a team centered around Swampert to help it conquer all the main challenges within Hoenn. Now there's a handful of rules we must follow for this team. No trade evolutions, no post-game Pokemon, no version exclusives unless they're in more than one game, no Pokemon from outside of Hoenn, move tutors are okay, but get the ones before the post-game, and hidden power is okay, but you'll have to edit your Pokemon using PK Hex. So now that I explained the rules, how about we jump right into this challenge? Unlike past Ideal Team challenges, the move deleter is reached far earlier, so we won't need temporary Pokemon for this challenge. We'll have our Fighting type use Rock Smash, we'll have our Electric type use Flash, and we'll have one of our Pokemon use Strength. We'll handle the HMs like that until we get through Victory Road so we can make the journey as quick as possible. Beginning the list, we have our starter, Swampert. What makes Swampert great is that it's got high HP and attack, as well as well-balanced stats. Swampert's also great because it's a water-ground type, only taking neutral damage from most attacks, having good resistances, and only being weak to grass. The way to get Swampert is very easy. Soon after you begin the game and finish talking to your rival, head to Route 102 to save Professor Birch and get the Pokeball containing Mudkip. Then during your journey, train Mudkip to level 16 to evolve into Marshtomp, then train again to level 36 to evolve into Swampert. A good nature for Swampert would be a neutral nature that doesn't boost or lower stats. Swampert is fine as is. A good moveset for Swampert would be Surf as its go-to move, hits hard against fire, rock, and ground types. Also helpful for getting across bodies of water in the lengthy Hoenn Ocean. Waterfall is backup in case Surf runs out of power points, also helpful at climbing over actual waterfalls. Earthquake is another go-to move, hitting hard against fire, electric, poison, rock, and steel types. And Ice Beam is coverage to make Grass Flying and Dragon less annoying to deal with. Swampert will do best against Roxanne, Watson, Flannery, Winona, Tate and Liza, Sydney's Grass types, Drake, Rivals Tropius and Slugma, Team Magma, Team Aqua's Crobat line, and Steven except Credilli. Up next we have the fast yet balanced bat, Crobat. What makes Crobat great is that it has well-balanced stats along with sky-high speed. Crobat's also great because it's a poison flying type, able to resist many different opponents in Hoenn. The way to get Crobat is simple. Soon after you get to Dewford Town, head north of the town and make it to Granite Cave. There, you will find a Zubat. Then train up Zubat to level 22 to evolve into Golbat, then put a Soothe Bell on Golbat and train it up to evolve into Crobat. A good nature for Crobat would be Lonely, Adamant, or Naughty to make its attack a lot better, and that's because all of Crobat's good moves are physical. A good moveset for Crobat would be Aerial Ace, never misses the opponent and hits hard against Fighting, Bug, and Grass types. Fly is backup in case Aerial Ace runs out of power points, also helpful for traveling to towns you've already been to. Shadow Ball is coverage to make Psychic and Ghost types less annoying to deal with. And Poison Fang is support. Won't do much damage but has a high chance to poison targets. Crobat will do best against Brawly, Winona's Tropius, Tate and Liza, Sydney's Grass types, Phoebe, Wallace's Ludicolo, Rivals Tropius and Grovyle, and Steven's Claydol. Next up we have the fat yet powerful sumo wrestler, Hariyama. What makes Hariyama great is that it has enormous HP along with great attack. Hariyama is also great because it's a fighting type, powerful against many opponents in Hoenn. The way to get Hariyama is very simple as well. Soon after you get to Dewford Town, head north of the town and make it to Granite Cave. There you will find a Makuhita. Then train up Makuhita to level 24 to evolve into Hariyama. A good nature for Hariyama would be Impish or Careful. There's no reason to use Hariyama's special attack since it's very low, so why not raise one of its defenses? A good moveset for Hariyama would be Secret Power, does good damage and has a high chance to inflict a status condition. Brick Break is its go-to move, hitting hard against normal, rock, steel, ice, and dark types. Vital Throw is backup in case Brick Break runs out of power points, also never misses the opponent. And as for its support move, it'll have Substitute in Emerald and Fake Out in Ruby and Sapphire. Substitute helping Hariyama withstand attacks far better and Fake Out stopping the opponent from moving the first turn. Hariyama will do best against Watson's Magneton, Norman, Sydney, Glacia, Team Magma's Dark types, Team Aqua's Dark types, and Steven's Aggron and Credilli. Up next we have the powerful desert plant, Cacturne. I can't call Cacturne great due to it being slow and frail, yet I can say it's good because it has high attack and special attack as well as good support moves. Cacturne is also good because it's a grass dark type, offensively strong against many opponents in Hoenn. The way to get Cacturne is kinda easy. Once you get the Go Goggles from your rival, head to Route 112 and make it to the desert route to capture Cacnea. Then train up Cacnea to level 32 to evolve into Cacturn. A good nature for Cacturn would be hasty or naive. Since Cacturn has awful defenses, it'll need all the speed it can get to do a little better. Also, giving it 252 speed EVs will help Cacturn a lot. A good moveset for Cacturn would be Feint Attack, does good damage and has high power points. Hidden Power Dark is its go-to move, hitting hard against Psychic and Ghost types, also being backup in case Feint Attack isn't strong enough. Needle Arm is its other go-to move, hitting hard against Rock, Ground, and Water types. Also spikes his support to slowly cut down stronger opponents. Cacturn will do best against Tate and Liza, Juan except Kingdra, Sydney's Crawdaunt, Phoebe, Glacia's Water types, Wallace's Wailord, Wishcash, and Milotic, Team Aqua's Water types, and Steven's Claydol. Next up, we have the High Voltage Orb Cluster, Magneton. What makes Magneton great is that it has good defense and high special attack. Magneton is also great because it's an electric steel type, strong against many opponents in Hoenn. The way to get Magneton is kinda simple. Once you've gotten 5 gym badges and returned to Mauville City, talk to Watson and get the basement key and head to Route 110. Then surf to the patch of land beneath Cycling Road and enter the cave to get into New Mauville. There you will capture Magnemite. Then train up Magnemite to level 30 to evolve into Magneton. A good nature for Magneton would be either bold, calm, or timid. Since Magneton has very low attack but some average defenses and speed, giving it one of those 3 natures will benefit Magneton greatly. A good moveset for Magneton would be Shockwave, never misses the opponent and hits hard against flying and water types. Thunderbolt is backup in case Magneton runs out of Shockwave, another go-to move since it hits hard. Hidden Power Dragon is coverage to make dragon types less problematic to deal with and to short Magneton's limited moveset. Also, Thunderwave is support to help Magneton outspeed certain targets that are too quick for it. Magneton will do best against Winona's Swablu, Pelipper, and Skarmory, Tate and Liza's Xatu, Juan except Wishcash, Sydney's Crawdaunt, Glacia's Water types, Drake except Flygon, Wallace except Wishcash, Rivals Pelipper, Team Magma's Crobat line, Team Aqua's Water and Flying types, and Steven's Skarmory. Last on the team we have the multi-tailed fox, Ninetales. What makes Ninetales good is that it's a fire type, strong against some opponents in Hoenn despite how much water there is. The way to get Ninetales is kinda tricky. Once you make it to Mount Pyre, go outside and make it to a grass patch. Search patiently and you'll find a Vulpix. Then go to the fiery path, use strength to push boulders aside and find the Firestone to get Ninetales. A good nature for Ninetales will be modest or mild. Since Ninetales has middling special attack, one of those 2 natures will boost its special attack to be a lot stronger. Also, giving it 252 special attack EVs will help with increasing Ninetales' middling special attack to be far better. A good moveset for Ninetales would be Facade, can hit very hard if Ninetales is poisoned or paralyzed. Will-O-Wisp is support to help Ninetales last longer against physically strong targets and to also wear them down easier. Flamethrower is its go-to move, hitting hard against Bug, Steel, Grass, and Ice types, and Overheat is backup in case Flamethrower isn't strong enough. It'll be helpful at overpowering stronger targets. Ninetales would do best against Sydney's Grass types, Glacia's Glalie, Rivals Tropius and Grovyle, and Steven's Skarmory and Metagross. Had we gotten Ninetales much sooner, it would have had a lot more challenges to do best against. Finally, we finished the ideal team for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. While Hoenn had a lot of great new Pokemon, it was still limited due to some good Pokemon from Kanto and Johto not being available in Hoenn, as well as most good moves being limited to post-game move tutors in Emerald, or move tutors in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Look forward to that ideal team, by the way. But despite the lack of good move tutors in Hoenn, Emerald is still the far more preferred version of the Gen 3 games. So now that I finished covering the ideal team for the best starter, Swampert, I'll be covering a team centered around Blaziken, the middle choice of starters. While Blaziken might have a great type combination and fire fighting, it still has average defenses, making its few weaknesses rather exploitable. Hey look, that's all I got for now. If you enjoyed the ideal team for Hoenn, please leave a like or comment telling me what you enjoyed the most about this video. Until next time, have a good day.